Bay, Minnesota, number 3, Justin Hall. And from Toronto, Ontario, number 55, Mark Giordano. The forwards, from Thornhill, Ontario, number 16, Mitch Miller. From Braintree, Massachusetts, number 71, Adam Godet. And from Oakville, Ontario, number 91, John Tavares. And starting in goal from Stockholm, Sweden, number 50, Eric Sjögren.
Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boys, Frogan Reactions here, back with a Leafs episode. Oh, yes. Leafs season is among us. But first, we gotta get through 7 preseason games. Here we go.
Also, if you haven't noticed, Apple Watch Ultra on my wrist.
We will be doing a video
later on in a week about a review about that. But let's get on with we're back into the FLR, back into the groove of things. It's feeling great.
It feels so weird to talk about the Leafs again after months of not talking about them. But this year is the year to be optimistic, everybody. This year, I am going all in. Like everybody, I'm going all in.
No.
I swear to God, I'm either gonna break my heart, but I'm going
This is a make or break season right here for lots of players and management as well. And
I'll do this. You're on the chair.
This doubleheader I attended myself, so I will be doing some commentating. We'll be putting up some videos from the game inside when they scored the goals or whatever. But anyways, let's start off with recapping the first game 1 preseason, Leafs versus Senators. So the lines were a little bit different. I'm gonna pull up. Okay. The lines were
Godet, Tavares, Marner.
Now this was split squad, so
That was the first line. Nylander, Holmberg, and Dennis Malgin. I'm excited. Third line, Zach Aston Reese, Kampf, and Joey Anderson. Then Steves, Fraser Minton, new draft pick.
Yeah.
Simmons.
And then on
Fourth
defense, Giordano Hall, which actually turned out to be a good line, surprisingly. Kral Dahlstrom and Rifai on Hollowell with in goal, Sjögren and Ferguson. So Sjögren turned out to be
Dennis Ferguson, I don't know. We'll see. Dylan Ferguson. And let's get back to the goals. So, Tim Stützle, unfortunately, gets the first goal. I believe this was not Sjögren, this was Dylan Ferguson.
This was Sjögren.
Oh, okay.
Sjögren was the first 240, and then Ferguson was the last.
Okay, so Sjögren allowed that goal. DeBrincat and Gounet. I have no clue who that guy is, but he's 1-0 Ottawa.
Then in the second period, wow, surprise, first goal of the preseason, Justin Hall. where this came from, but he had a nice shot here, assisted by Giordano and Simmons in the second period. And then Dennis Malkin scores first for the Leafs. And Nylander picks up an assist, 2-1 Toronto. And then Alex Steves proving he's worth it. First of the preseason. Giordano and Hall picking up assists. So already Giordano got 2 assists here. It's 3-1 Toronto heading into the third.
Please welcome back your Toronto Maple Leafs.
And Alex Steves again. Second goal of the night, Giordano with the assist, Carl Dahlstrom with the assist on that one.
Some notes here, Giordano coming out with 3 assists tonight, awesome. And Alex Steves coming out with 2 goals.
Do you think, I think Alex Steves will make the starting lineup. I think he'll be the
line take place of Engvall.
I think so.
He can take Engvall's place for the meantime until he's back, because he's injured right now. Stats are 31 shots on goal for the Leafs, 20 for the Senators. We were 0 for 3 on the power play, which is not what you like to see. Senators were 0 for 2 on the power play. 8 penalty minutes for the Senators, 6 for the Leafs. 47 hits for the Senators, 31 for the Leafs. 12 blocks for the Senators, 4 for the Leafs. 17 giveaways for the Senators, ouch, and 7 for the Leafs.
The
record is 1-0.
I wanted to point this out. Sandine was not in the lineup.
Nope.
Lilligren wasn't in the lineup.
That actually surprised me.
No, because he was injured.
Sorry, he was injured. That's right.
He's injured.
I forgot about that.
And another defenseman is out with an injury. Now, Sandine, I noticed on the broadcast, I believe somewhere or on YouTube, is Sandine getting the wrong advice by his agent?
Probably.
Because right now he's out, but he has a spot right there waiting for him while Lilligren's injured.
Exactly.
Right there. He has a spot to prove why he's worth the money he's worth. He's telling them.
But his agent's being
His agent is telling him probably the wrong advice. I'm not sure. But that was an interesting storyline to see on the internet.
Mm-hmm.
Is Sandy getting the wrong advice from his agent or his representatives? But anyway, that's interesting. Watch out for that.
Then on to the next game. Let's take a look at that lineup. So this is where Matthews and Bunting and all of them came in. It was Bunting, Matthews, Yarko, which turned out to be a beautiful line right there. Robertson, Kerfoot, Obey-Kuel, also not bad. McCann, Duragachinsev, and Abruzzese. And then finally Clifford, Slager, and Ellis.
Bobby McMahon. Great guy.
And then Riley Brody on defense, not surprised. Ben Mete. They said that was an underwhelming defense line. Ben and Mete both proved to be not that great. And Conkin and Villeneuve. And then Samsonov and Petruzzelli, which Petruzzelli is ass. Cost us that game, but we're not going to speak of that.
Okay, so we started off first period, no goals.
And then in the second period, wow, proving he's worth it. Kalle Jarnkrok first of the preseason. Matthews and Bunting pick up assists, 1-0 Toronto. Just a beautiful pass by Matthews, and he just goes boom, and it's in the net. And then the second goal, literally that thing is just like copy and paste. Same position, Bunting passed from the right side, Kalle Jarnkrok hits it in, and second of the preseason, Bunting and Brody pick up assists, 2-0.
I'm starting to like Kalle Jarnkrok, baby. Let's go. And Ilya Samsonov. Let's go.
Beautiful.
0 shutout in his performance.
Oh, and then
obviously Keith
Petruzzelli comes in
and here it goes. Angus Crookshank. Wow, what an interesting name. Crookshank.
Angus Burger.
Angus Crookshank. Wow, that's an interesting name if I've ever seen one. First goal of the year for him, first goal of the preseason. And Scott Sabern and Thompson getting the assist. 2-1 Toronto. And then Josh Norris, I knew he would come out. Shabbat and Batherson getting the assist on that one. 2-2 on a power play.
Yikes.
And then Mark Kaslovic, or whatever his name is, don't know who he is. First goal of the preseason for him. Larson and Tyler Mott getting the assist. 3-2 Ottawa. And then Tyler Mott getting the empty netter. 4-2, winning the game.
This almost so close to tying it. Kalle Jarnkrok was this close to a hat-trick goal in his first game as a Leaf. Had that same tip motion, but he was a little bit more on the left side than the right side, so they ended up hitting the post, knocking out. Oh my god, and that was our goal to tie it, but unfortunately not.
It's kind of sad.
And the stats are 27 shots on goal for the Senators, 23 for the Leafs, 1 for 3 on the power play for the Senators, 0 for 4. There was not a shortage of power play chances. We even had a double minor at one point, and they could not cash in, unfortunately. But I must say, the referees, they didn't miss any calls. They called everything they saw. That was good. There were trips. They raised a hand. decent performance for the rest.
Let's wait until the playoffs.
Yeah. Let's see how Gary Bettman's gonna deal with that one right there. 8 penalty minutes for the Senators, 6 for the Leafs, 46 hits for the Senators, 31 for the Leafs, 14 blocks for the Senators, 9 for the Leafs, 8 giveaways for the Senators, 14 for the Leafs.
And our jersey sponsor is Milk. Milk is gonna be sponsoring on our jersey.
And then TikTok on the helmet. The league loves the money. 1-1 record here, and the game was 4-2. So not much to get from this, but basically, what I'd say so far on the roster, which let me just pull that up.
And the person getting the start for Montreal is probably Matt Murray, likely.
Yes, Matt Murray will play the first 2 periods, and then I think I don't remember who's gonna back up for the 3rd period, but Matt Murray's not gonna play the whole thing. Maybe Sheldon or something, I don't know. People that have to prove themselves, Aston Reese, a little bit hidden. I don't know. He played decent though. Obey Cabell came as advertised. Good on the forecheck, good defensively. That's exactly what he came to do, and he did that. Michael Bunting and Matthews, there's no shortage of chemistry there, which is good. I think Engvall's place is going to be taken by something like Steve's or something, because he proved to be playing well. Gaudette, he underperformed.
Invisible.
A little bit quite invisible, I must say. He didn't do well, but he still has some time to prove himself.
Dennis Malgin. Proving himself.
Very well. Also note, in the first period of the first game, Nylander was coming in hot. He was getting chances like no tomorrow, and he was playing like he wants to win. And Johnny Toronto also looking good. He had some nice shots. So Tavares and Nylander are looking good.
What I want to see is
Robertson was a little bit
invisible.
like a ghost.
I did not notice him. I didn't even know he played the game.
No.
I didn't notice him at all.
And people had him in the second line, but I think Yarnko's going to take that spot.
I believe Nick Robinson needs to prove himself this year.
Yes.
I think he can. He just needs to have that drive and have that motivation.
Jordy Ben and Victor Mete, they were kind of like terrible, but I guess we'll see how that pans out. They got a lot going for them, and there's still a lot to be determined, but there's still, let's take a look at the schedule, there's still 5 preseason games to go, and the next one will be on Wednesday at home against Montreal.
I'm excited.
Matt Murray debut.
I'm excited. I really want to see if Matt Murray can do it. Can he overcome the doubters and become probably one of the most underrated goaltenders in the league? I understand it's just preseason. I understand, but it's exciting to see that Matt Murray's going to get the debut.
Ottawa, we play Ottawa in Ottawa on Friday, and then in October the 3rd, which is Monday, Montreal versus Toronto, and then so Friday we play the Red Wings in Detroit, and then Saturday we play the Red Wings at Scotiabank Arena.
So that's like the
and that seals off preseason. Our season opener is on the 12th against Montreal in Montreal, and our home opener is against Washington on the 13th, back to back.
So first start is probably going to be
Matt Murray and
then Ilya Samsonov against Washington. His former team, already getting a start in his former team.
Our regular season starting against his former team. That's interesting.
The regular season is coming quick,
yeah.
And I cannot wait. I'm here for the full ride. You are gonna get
so surreal that hockey is back. Oh, and I must say, I found it really weird looking at all the jerseys in Scotiabank Arena. There were so many different jerseys. I don't know why. Saw a Pittsburgh jersey, saw a Colorado jersey, saw a bunch of Habs jerseys, obviously some Ottawa jerseys. I saw a Washington jersey, maybe he's a Samsonov fan. LA Kings, Vegas, saw those jerseys too. I don't know where these people are coming from. But I saw a group of Habs fans just crossing the sidewalk. We locked eyes, and I started booing them on the streets, and they started booing us back. All these Leafs fans started booing this group of guys wearing Habs jerseys. So they just come to taunt us. But whatever. The passion is there.
Let's go,
Leafs
Leafs.
fans got the passion.
Well, that is it for this one. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it.
Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe with that notification bell, and don't forget to check out our game videos, which are also back for the season. And we can't wait for some more hockey action. Go Leafs, go, baby!
Peace.